Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be discussing why are so many people leaving their jobs to get a CDL license. If you didn't notice on the news, maybe last month or so, there was the biggest amount of people who quit their jobs. A portion of those people decided to go and get a CDL license. Now, why do they quit? You have to ask each individual person for that, but I can tell you the perks that they're going to be getting now that they chose to get a CDL license. Here at the school, our enrollment numbers have gone through the roof because of, one, how good of a school we are, and two, the opportunity that we give our students after they get their CDL license. Our mission here is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. What's more free than driving where you want to go and making money while you're doing it, right? And freedom, the way we define it is you're going to have options and choices in your life. Now in this world, you're going to need money to do that, which means you need to get yourself a skill set that's going to pay you enough money so you can have the choices that you're after, and you can start increasing your lifestyle and living that American dream that we all so desperately want and need. That being said, let's talk about one reason why most people are actually getting a CDL license and they're leaving their job. One thing that this pandemic has taught us is that security is super important, right? So the main reason that most people are getting a CDL license is either to make more money and to make sure it's a secure position for them. If you think about it, from the height of the pandemic when things were shutting down and people had to stay home, truck drivers are still getting paid. Imagine giving yourself a credential, which is a CDL license, a skill set that you're going to have for the rest of your life, as long as you don't do anything silly. You're going to be able to now be in demand for the rest of your life, no matter where you're at in this country. Truck drivers are the thing that runs this entire country. There's companies every single day increasing their rates just so they can hire more and more drivers. We have contacts around where we can actually get 100 students hired today. That's right, today. That's how desperate people are at wanting to get a CDL license. Think about the security, right? So if you've ever been in a position where you've been laid off, you've been fired, you had to quit for whatever reason, things were uncertain. Think about what you felt back then, right? You had rent to pay, you had all these bills that are coming on in. It's super scary when you don't know what the future is going to bring because something out of your control happened and it's affecting you and your family's life. So just go back to that time and how scary it actually was. Maybe you had savings, maybe you didn't have savings. Usually when you start building up savings, something always pops up and the savings start dwindling. So right at the worst moment is when you lose your job. Now, let's wipe that memory clean and let's imagine a world where you'll never get laid off again. Imagine a world where you're in a position where you get to pretty much determine your own paycheck. You get to determine which company you want to work for because you're going to be super high in demand. Have you ever thought that you were kind of like stuck at a certain spot and all of a sudden they let you go and they didn't even care about you? Once you actually get yourself a CDL license, you're going to feel that companies are super in need of you and they're going to see you as a person simply because their company cannot work without you. So if you want to be secure, if you want to make sure that your family's future is secure and you're getting yourself on that road to freedom to get you that financial freedom that you're looking for as well, give us a call, 908-525-3609. Our team is always here to help you and guide you through the different options on how to get a CDL license. It's a simple two-step process that we walk our students through. Step number 1, get yourself a CDL permit and pass all the required written tests. Step number 2 is pass a 2.5-hour long road test. Now I made it simple. It's actually going to be a little bit more difficult when you actually get into the meat and potatoes of it, but our team is here and dedicated to help you get yourself on the road to freedom. So one more time, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour to learn more at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Students who have been through our program, I always love hearing how their life has changed. Maybe they'll come in 6 months later, they'll come in a year later, and one of the things that they actually tell us is, wow, I can finally breathe. Before I got my CDL license, I was worrying about every single bill. I was worrying how I was going to pay the rent. I was worrying about how much money I can spend at the grocery store and what I could eat there. Now they're actually in a position where they don't have to worry about work. Work is consistent. They can work as much or as little as they want. But now they have a nest egg saved up. So now they don't even worry about what day of the month it is because they know that money's in the account and the rent money is going to be coming out and it's not even going to affect their day-to-day life. Imagine having that freedom. Imagine having that ability to just live life without worrying about simple things like that that's draining you of energy. The only way to do that is to make the commitment and to make the investment. Now I do ask you that if you are interested in learning more, make sure you give us a call, because next year prices are going to be increasing, and there's going to be different federal regulations that are going to be changing when it comes to getting yourself a CDL license. So get yourself locked in at the cheaper rates, and also get yourself locked in, because if you sign up before this whole change happens next year in February, then you're grandfathered into the simpler process of getting yourself a CDL license. Don't make it harder for yourself. Don't make it more expensive for yourself. Sign yourself up today. Give us a call. Make a commitment. All you got to do is give us a call. What do you got to lose? It's a phone call. Most of the phone calls are free unless you're dialing collect. We do not accept collect calls. I don't even think they have payphones anymore that do that. So give us a call one more time, 908-525-3609, or check out our pricing at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Feel secure, feel your life is going to change, and make sure you get yourself on your road to freedom, because we're here to help you. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.